That time has come again, my friends.
It's time for a hair transformation.
And today, we're going back to bangs. The last time I cut my bangs, I posted a tutorial on this channel. Watch it for entertainment purposes. Do not watch it for educational purposes. I just watched a hair tutorial from the Sam Via channel about how to cut curtain bangs. So I'm basically going to be doing what he did in the video. It will probably be 10 times as hard doing it on yourself than it is doing it on a mannequin / another person. So let's hope for the best. I kind of already have my hair sectioned out. I am not going to be cutting like, no, which is basically what I did last time. And I'm not doing this whole technique, which is what I did last time. So basically I'm going to comb all my hair forward. And then I'm going to section like where my pupil is. Okay, so this section here. So these pieces I'm just gonna like put behind my ears for now. This isn't exactly how he did in the video, but this is how I'm doing it for myself. So then what he did for this middle section was to take a vertical section, 90-degree angle, so like this, and then point cut. And I want to make sure I'm not cutting my hair too short, so I'm going to start longer, and then I will go back in and go shorter if I have to. And then drop the hair. Oh, I didn't think this through. I have hair all over my lap now. And we'll see what that's looking like. Okay, so obviously like way too long. So I'll do that again and I will go shorter this time. So it doesn't look like I'm getting it to be very even. So I'm gonna kind of forget that whole thing and I'm just gonna do what I know. Which is to cut like this. Now, my hair is not clean or blow dried, so I don't really want to go shorter than that right now because I don't want it to be too short. So then to do like this curtain sectioning, oh, no, that was not right. Okay, so I did that side right. I did the other side wrong. So that's cool. The whole point is to like get this to blend. So, if anything, that just gave us like a base, and now I'm gonna highlight my hair. Okay, so to highlight my hair, I kind of want to part it like where I normally part it, which is like this way. And then you make sure you brush your hair all the way out. My hair is so greasy right now, but that's good because we're gonna be damaging our hair. And then what I did was, I went to Sally's and I got this, I'm not gonna be able to take myself seriously. Oh my gosh, my hair all over my face. Went to Sally's and got this SalonCare highlighting cap. This is just how I always do my highlights and it works for me. I'm going to want to brush my bangs forward, and then I'm going to place the cap directly on my head. Like so. Wow, I can't believe I'm gonna post this on the internet. Anyway, if you want tons of highlights, you would pull from the circled areas and the holes outside of the circled areas, but I'm not about to do that right now. So I'm just gonna pull from the circled areas. It has a little pick, so you can see that. And basically just going to stick it in my hair and pull the hair out. Sometimes you have to go in twice or so to get some hair out. Just make sure you don't take too big of chunks or else you're gonna have really chunky highlights and that's not cute. So. And make sure you don't get any of these little loops. I'll need another mirror, like to see the back of my head. So for now, I'll show you the sides. Okay, so now my entire head has all the hair pulled out at the back. So now it's time to bleach. So while I was at the store, I saw this Wella ColorCharm painting Balayage Lightener. It's ammonia free and it's clay based, and you mix it with this developer that you're supposed to buy together. I believe clay based lighteners tone your hair while it's lifting, so I shouldn't have to tone my hair once I'm done with the bleaching process. I'm pretty sure. So this says lifts up to 7 levels, no foils needed for off scalp application. I don't need to lift 6 levels. I just want to add a little dimension. So I'm not gonna leave this on for very long. So basically you're gonna use 1 packet of the lightener and the full bottle of the developer. Now the thing about bleach is that it bleeds. So you don't want to put the lightener like directly right up to the root, because then it might bleed into the cap and then you're gonna get spotting and that's not good. So just be careful and keep that in mind. Okay, and then once it's all mixed, it's like this toothpaste consistency. And then I'm just going to take sections and kind of go at it. Oh, I did forget to mention, before I continue, I'm going to clip the hair out of the way and then make sure that I'm sectioning the hair that I don't want touched out of the way. Now I will presume. Okay, so as you can tell, it's already lifting. It will be darker once you rinse it out. Bleach is a little deceiving like that. It always looks like it's lighter and then you rinse it out and it's not as light as you thought it was. I have tons of product left just because obviously I'm only doing a few highlights. But yeah, I'll leave this in, like I said, for like 10 minutes or so. And then I will rinse it out. And I will be back tomorrow morning with my hair blow dried, styled. I'll fix up my bangs a little bit and then we'll see the end result. Okay, lovelies, it's the next day and it's done. Anyway, this is the finished product. As you can see, hopefully, the highlights are very subtle, which is what I was going for. And I really like that lightener and developer, the Wella ColorCharm Painting Balayage Lightener. Because of the clay base, it basically tones your hair as it's lightening it. So it kind of removes a second step to the lightening process. Typically you'll have to tone your hair to get out like orangey yellow tones, but this is the exact color I wanted. I only left it on for maybe 10 minutes, like that's it. Yeah, and then obviously the bangs I finished up. I off camera kind of went back in, shortened them up a little bit, which basically all I did was like pull that center piece again. And I just took my shears and did point cutting along the edge until I got them to the length that I wanted. I took like a very lightweight, not putty, but kind of like a hair paste, I guess. It's actually my brother's, it's Axe. I don't know what it's called exactly. I'll leave it like down in the description below. But I just kind of rubbed that into my hands and sort of like pieced the bangs a little bit, run it through so that everything was a little more wispy, because I was going for like a piecey, wispy bang. I didn't want, like I said, my old video of like how I cut my bangs, please don't follow that tutorial, please don't. I took way too much hair and it was literally like a bowl cut across my forehead. So learn from my mistake. That is what not to do. And I'm much more pleased this time around with how they came out. Yeah, my hair is pinned back, so hopefully you can see the highlights. But this is my hair transformation video. It's nothing really new or crazy, but I was just bored. I can't do one-dimensional hair. It looks great on some people. I can't do it. I need multiple tones in my hair. And honestly, the bangs kind of came from a place of like, I had a couple pimples on my forehead and I was like, if I just get bangs, like, you won't even be able to see them. That's not the only reason I cut my bangs, but it's one of them. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was educational and fun. If you are scared to use a highlighting cap, don't be afraid. It's very simple. It's time consuming, but it's easy. Anyone can do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it to the end, made it to the big reveal. I hope that I see you in my next video. And by see you in my next video, I mean I hope that you subscribe to my channel and watch my next video. And leave comments, because I like talking to people. Yeah, I mainly do makeup tutorials, but I also do hair tutorials. So, and by hair tutorials, I mean hair coloring or cutting tutorials. Anyway, have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you later.